Hello PSI Gamer fans, and welcome back to Crusader Kings 3. So I think our main goal for this episode is just try and take over pretty much as many islands as we can before other world powers start taking them over. Alright, so based on what I'm seeing here, it looks like our next best place to take over is probably Argyll. It's being held by this guy. He's got like a little bit more troops than us. It actually seems like he's got quite a few allies, so we might have to wait to do this one. These guys have not as many allies as us, so I think our best goal is to conquer the Isle of Man, just because that's a strategic place to have. Alright, it looks like we're going to have to wait to go on an offensive war right now because our allies want us to defend them. Here come the enemies. There's actually quite a bit of them. I'm guessing we're going to lose our allies at some point. Oh, are they just going to leave? Where the heck are they going? They're going to Ireland? Whatever, I'm not sticking around here. Oh, of course they caught me. This is what always happens. The people call me into war, and then they just kill me a bunch. My daughter is an adequate bargainer, I don't care. Then I just get killed a bunch while my allies just run around. Because the AI in this game is stupid. I'm leaving. I don't want to get involved in this war anymore. I have a bunch of daughters. I need to find new alliances. And I need to have them do something about my wars instead of these stupid people from Brittany, because I don't think they're gonna help me. Alright, here's my daughter. She's 16. She doesn't have a husband, but we can marry her to... Oh, this is just Brittany again. I don't want to get involved with them. This guy is from freaking Sweden. I wouldn't mind being friends with Sweden. Actually, they could help us out with taking over some of these islands, so I'll send a proposal. We can also get our first dynasty legacy, which would be really nice. Kind of want to focus on pillaging. We haven't really done that much yet, but if we do start doing pillaging, we could get like a lot of money, and it would be a really good way to win in wars, because then we could hire more mercenaries. So I think why not? Let's do it. Looks like we got more allies joining us. I'll go back to help them out, just because I don't want to lose my allies if I can help it. So I'll go back to help them, because I'm not cringe. I'm not sure what their deal is. Am I gonna get like murdered again as soon as I go onto the land? Oh, we're actually gonna beat them. Very nice. And our champion became a berserker. White piece. Very nice. Okay, now I can send my armies home and make them into raiders. Alright, now if I want to get some quick money, this will help out in a future war, for sure. We just have to raise all these guys up as raiders. Let me just send them around in Scotland, just make them take everyone's money. Send them to the capital, send them to this other random tribe. It looks like they're raising some defensive armies against me, but here's a cool trick. We just go kill them. And then we keep raiding. Oh, and this guy wants to pay $100 to get his wife out of prison. Yeah, sure. More money for me. This is why raiding is so nice. Oh, it's so good to be a tribal. It's so good to be a tribal realm. You get so much money. I'm just going to raid all these stupid Scottish guys' settlements. Go over to Dundee. Take all their stuff. Go to Aberdeen. Take all their stuff. Honestly, this is the best. Take all these guys' stuff. I'm going to take a little bit of attrition, but it doesn't matter because then I can take all their stuff. I can get another learning perk too. My character's getting pretty old. Prophet would be nice. Unfortunately, I can't reform the religion unless I control Asatru holy sites, so Prophet won't really help me in this life, but in the future maybe. If we want to keep raiding, I think we should head further south, which is going to take more attrition on us, so we're probably going to have to head back soon. We're gonna be carrying the max amount of money soon anyways. Alright, my army has officially gotten all the money they can carry, so I'm sending them home. Alright, we are rich. Alright, and then I'll just refill all my armies, get some more people, ransom off all the hostages, and then once my armies are large again, I'm gonna go back out raiding. And this time I'm gonna go to Ireland. Except for it looked like a lot of Ireland has already been raided, so I don't know how much money I'm gonna get from this actually. Shoot, people already took all the money from Ireland. Alright, well I'm going to England then. And other than that, I'm just going to keep converting people to Christianity. I mean, away from Christianity. Whatever, you know what I mean. I'm going to keep converting people so they aren't mad at me. There's a lot of guys coming at me. I don't know if I want to get involved. I'll probably win. They're saying I'm probably going to win this battle. That was a lie. That was a total lie. Yeah, sometimes they'll say you'll probably win or probably lose, but whoever has more soldiers just always wins. And hell will come for me soon. I am going to die within the next year. Well, it's been coming for a while. I am like 73 years old. That's kind of ancient. Well, I'm just going to go raiding as much as I can before I die, so that way my son is left with a lot of money, because he's going to have to go conquering. He died at 74 years of age. Jarl Helgi ascends to the throne. He is a brilliant strategist, and he also is a winter soldier and a berserker. Fickle, callous, arrogant. Honestly, I think he'll have a pretty good time. Looks like I've already gotten a lot of the gallant perks. I'm gonna go with strategy focus just for the +3 martial, and I'll take loyalty and respect to make my spouse like me more. All right. So what did I lose on secession? My realm size is pitiful, actually. I have this and this. Everything else was inherited by this guy. Wow, that's a really crappy secession. This guy got more than me, even though he was not in line to inherit stuff. I can also raise a runestone. That might be a good idea, just for the popular opinion. Alright, and now I'm just going to finish up my raids before I head home. Oh, crap. Okay, we're going home, because these guys are coming for me. No, my money! Okay. Well, I get nothing now. Okay, I can still get something. I can just raid these guys, because I had to retreat to over here. Ooh, let's look for something. I can get the trait Brave. Oh, very nice. That's a virtue for Asatrus as well. So I got extra piety now. This is my heir and daughter. Apparently, this guy captured her. How? Whatever. I accept your ransom offer. And this guy wants this book. No, you don't get to have it. Alright, my main goal now is to take the land that I didn't inherit back. I'm also just going to build some war camps just to get some more levies. These guys, they don't have like any military strength. Yes, I know we have an alliance because we're brothers, but I actually don't care. I want my claims back. I'll lose a level of fame for attacking this guy? Are you kidding me? Ugh, that's gross. Secession in this game just always ruins my life. It doesn't matter. I'm going to take the hit to my level of fame. Yep. I know I'm attacking an ally, but I got to get my land back somehow. I don't really have to get Iceland back. I just want to have like these strategic points back, because these are nearby the other islands. I know I lost a level of fame. I can get my fame back though, and I can get another martial perk. I'm just gonna get Household Guard for more knights. I'm not sure if we're gonna need that right now, but you never know. We can get more knights at some point. And we have a pretty big disadvantage for getting off of a boat, but it doesn't matter. We won the war, or we won the battle, and now we can just win this war. And we're occupying that place. Now we just have to go occupy Skid, and then we've occupied everything. They're going to try and take this back. It's going to take them 3 months, but it's also going to take me 3 months to take over this. Let me just time it right. This guy wants my book. No! Stop asking me for the book. I need to take over the Isle of Man now, because I need it. So yeah, I'm declaring war on you. This guy wants me to give him... Why does everyone want this book? No thank you. The Isle of Man will soon be mine. I just have to take over Holmwick and defend it from those guys. Someone's plotting to kill me already? You serious? It looks like the scheme only has a 5% success chance at least. Peacemaker seems like a really good perk to have around now. Oh man, these guys actually are quite numerous. And I got wounded while leading my troops in battle. They are plentiful. Doesn't matter, we stopped them. We made them go home. But they will return. And there's a lot of them. Can they go away? Holy crap. I'm just gonna beat them up again. I'm occupying the Isle of Man now. We control the target, so now we can just kind of sit here for a while, and they won't be able to do much about it. Well, the murder plot against me failed, at least. I'm literally just going to sit here until I win for controlling the war target, because these guys are just going to sit here, and I can just sit here. So it's just going to be fast-forwarding for a while. What I will do is, since I have a bunch of money, I'm going to focus on having some feasts and stuff to build up my prestige again. Oh, it looks like it's my brother that was scheming against me. Well, go to prison. Yeah, I can't revoke his title, unfortunately. If I have 58 more prestige, I can revoke his title. Let's just go on a hunt. I can also become gallant, which is actually a pretty good perk if I recall correctly. Martial, prowess, extra prestige. That's pretty good. Okay, now I have enough prestige to raise the authority to limited. And I think that means my stupid brother can get his title revoked. I think he deserves it. He did. Can't revoke title. You need high tribal authority to revoke titles? That's messed up. Okay, well, I'm just going to execute him. It's an act of tyranny? How is it an act of tyranny? He literally tried to murder me. Fine, I'll just ransom him out. I doubt he'll try again. Now I have gout. Very nice. Fetch me a physician. This guy is quite experienced, level 10. This guy is not very experienced. I'm not going to hire either of those guys. They both suck. Another martial perk unlock. I think I'm going to go for Bellum Justum just to go down the strategist tree. Then I can get a bunch of stuff that'll help me hopefully win wars. My brother wants to fight me. Non-lethal combat. 18 martial. I mean, I'm way better at prowess than him. Sure, let's fight. But as soon as he shows up, he starts making excuses. Ha, coward. Oh, these guys are actually coming to try and fight me for the Isle of Man. I wonder how this is going to go down. Not very well for the enemy, I'm guessing. They actually are sending in quite a few guys, but it doesn't matter. They're screwed. Ha, I won. I will enforce my demands. That war took forever, too, so I'm glad it got over with. I have this island now. It's very neat. I would like to take over this island as well, but I think these guys have some good allies. Oh, they actually don't anymore. I want that. Give it to me. Alright, I'm just gonna take over Kielmartin real quick. Oh, and here are my allies. I don't know what my allies are doing. They're having a little dance. Time to take over this fort. I can get another martial perk too. I'm actually getting a pretty good deal of perks. I'm going to get... I'll go with Organized March just for the better movement speed and just screen power as well. And then I'm going to head over here back to Kielmartin and take them over again because these guys took it from me. And my allies are going to do this cool little dance sequence again. It'll be great. My brother is plotting to kill me. Again? I'm sorry. Maybe he can stop. He abandoned the scheme, thank goodness. I actually don't think we'll be able to take over their capital, so I'm just going to go try and fight them in the Isle of Man. Because they don't deserve to have this island. It is my island. I won the war. Alright, we actually have another good island. I think strategically the next one would be over here. I don't know if we can fight these guys again yet, though. We have a truce for another, 3 years. In the meantime, we're going to have to look over to these islands. Unless I want to go all the way over here. So, yeah, the next best goal is to take over Sealand. They have a lot of guys, though. So, maybe take over this island in Sweden. These guys also have a lot of guys. This is my brother. He's actually an independent ruler. Can I take over his? I want his island. My armies outnumber his armies. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of far away, but I want your island. Alright. I'm glad I have Jarl Eamondur on my side because he is consistently carrying me through all these wars. I mean, I'm sure I could be fine without him, but he's a real help. Alright, I'm going to go right over here. I'm going to go scoop these guys into the ocean real quick. Our champion strangled someone with their own intestines. Man, this game goes hard. Oh, and my allies are here too. I mean, this is only a one county realm, so as long as I take over this one siege, then I instantly win the war. Let's see, I can make my daughter be gregarious. She can be greedy, which is really nice, actually. Or lustful. I don't really like lustful, and I don't really want to have a mental breakdown making her be greedy. Though it is pretty good. I think gregarious is really nice, though, just because everyone will like her. So yeah, you can be gregarious. And I took my foe hostage. Now I win. And unfortunately, I have to give this to a vassal because I can't hold this. Apparently there's a special building that can be built here. I have to keep that in mind. I'll give this to my brother. He can have a chiefdom. What about these guys? Estonia. I could probably take Estonia in a fight. I want your islands. Hand them over. And I'm going to... Yeah, I know. This is getting a little bit repetitive. I'm probably just going to fast forward through this a little bit, but call in Iceland to help me raise my armies up over here in Europe. And then go take over Estonia, because, yeah, screw Estonia. I have another daughter. That's actually convenient, because that means my daughter will still inherit, and she's actually, like, a pretty good ruler. And Iceland's here, too. They're gonna do the traditional Icelandic army dance. How many times is this guy going to ask me for this stupid book? I would give it to him, except for I don't even care at this point. I'm just gonna keep it, because screw that guy. He tried to kill me twice. Okay, I'm gonna restock my armies. Oh, they're going right for the capital. Okay, yeah, you go Iceland, actually. Let's go help them out with that. Send them to the Estonian capital. I can get another perk, too. Hit and run seems like a really good one, just for less retreat losses, in case we do end up having to retreat. Oh, I took my foe hostage. Very nice. Huh, sorry, Queen Ule, but you lost. Give me my island. I'm above the domain limit. I have to give away this island, too. I'll just give it to a random Norse person. Okay, very nice island conquest so far. This is another island I'm going to need. As well as this one. I don't know if I'm going to be strong enough to... Well, I could maybe declare war on Småland, except for it's not Småland. I need to declare war on Sweden. Well, I mean, with my allies, I could beat them. They don't have any allies. I can also raise a runestone. That's a good idea. I'll put it in the Isle of Mon. Okay. Now I have some prestige, so I can call in my allies if I need to. I think this episode is going to be mostly just taking over all the islands that are up here. Looks like in 14 months I can try and fight these guys again, too. It looks like I'm going to have to fight Sweden 2 different times, because there are 2 different islands I need from them. So, but that's alright. I can do that. You, I want your island. That one. The long one, please. Hey, Iceland. You know how you love to help me, Iceland. I am best friends with Iceland. I'm just going to head right over here to Borgholm and take it over. What a nice name. This guy's a really good commander in my prison. I actually think if I can make him convert and recruit to me... Yeah, that'd be cool. I can make this order member guy, who's also like an aggressive attacker, skilled tactician. I can make him into one of my champions. That old guy will be really good. This guy's also, he's kind of stupid, but he's a good tactician as well. I'm just going to recruit these guys. It seems like actually a pretty decent thing to do to look through your Helgi, too. Who needs to go out and pay knights to join you? We can just force people to fight for you. My daughter's grown up. She became a fortune builder. Solid education. She needs to get a husband now. Hold on, I need to give her a matrilineal marriage. Oh, they're not in Denmark. Okay. Yeah, I'll marry this guy. He's actually pretty solid overall. Although he is chaste, so they won't have as many children. I don't want to have too many kids, though, because the realm will get split up a lot. So sure, she can always divorce him if necessary, I think. There you go. You'll have a husband now. And the peasants have given me money. Thanks, guys. Looks like Sweden's not even, like, defending themselves. Well, if Sweden's not going to fight back, I'm just going to make my way over to their capital and take it. It looks like they're fighting another war at the moment, too, so... I can't judge them too harshly for not trying to protect this, like, one island. Next time I can declare war with Sweden, I know I'm mostly going to be taking over islands, but I also want to take over Uppland, because it has this Temple of Uppsala, which not only gives you a lot of levy size and money, it's also a holy site for Asatru, and at some point we are going to want to reform the Asatru religion. Oh, my other daughter got Mastermind Philosopher. Too bad she's not going to inherit. Man, all these underdeveloped tribal regions, you get no supplies capacity in them, so I have to split my armies up like into 4 different groups just to get my supplies back. Alright, my armies are well supplied. I'm heading over here now. Oh, they took the thing back. Doesn't matter if they take it back. I'm gonna go to their capital and take them over. Oh, I took my faux hostage. Very nice. Give me my island. Thank you. And I'll give this to some random Norse person. I'll give it to my marshal. Make him like me. Oh, hold up. This is some good news. Finland just took over this island, and I don't have a truce with Finland. So except for they've got good allies. I was going to say I might be able to get away with attacking Finland, but I might have to wait. Hold on. I can get more allies. I can marry my daughter. These guys are kind of in the middle of, like, nowhere, but they might be able to help me. It's better than having no allies. I hope they don't call me into a random war. Their strength is similar, but I think I can handle them. I think now is the best time to do it, just so I have the islands in this area secured. I want Åland. I will declare war on you, Finland. Just like in real life. This Icelandic guy, he's been through a lot with me. I'm gonna call this guy too, and this guy as well, and raise all my armies. Finland will rue the day that it decided to hold that island and not just give it to me. This is a really easy thing to take over too, because it was just conquered recently. Allies, hurry up. This is gonna be close. Here come the troops. Alright, this might be the first war we actually lose. We'll see how it goes. We do have an advantage, though. It actually looks like we might win, especially if these guys get here in 15 days. We might not even need their help. Yeah, and we got another martial perk. That was a very powerful victory. Naval speed doesn't really matter that much, but you know what? It doesn't matter. Alright, we got the war target. Now, we just gotta go for the capital. 10 months of siege. We can wait that long. Ha, I won the war. Give me my island. I'll give it to some random Norse person. Alright, I've got like all these islands. And now, I'm going for the big ones. Alright, now that I have like 3 different duchies too, because I can create the Duchy of Visby, because this is one of these cases where one county is a one-county duchy, as well as the Jarldom of the Mon. And in that case, I now have 3 duchies, and I am famous due to all my conquests, so I can make a kingdom, and now my realm won't get split up. Okay, this will make it a lot easier to manage everything. I'm now the Kingdom of Northrayar. I feel like I should change that name at some point. There are 2 more islands I want to conquer before this episode's over. This one and this one. You. You first. Oh, this is a whole duchy's worth of islands. Okay. I can beat them. I want to wait till I'm not poor though, because I just spent all my money on forming a kingdom. Alright, I'm not horribly in debt anymore, and I'm making a pretty decent amount of money, so it's time to conquer Sealand. I also wanted to, of course, reinforce my armies. Alright, wartime. I think I spent more time at war than not at war in this episode, but that's a good thing. It means I'm doing this challenge properly. My poor house member, from Iceland, he spent too much time at war in this episode as well. I'll call these guys to war as well, because they might help me out. Might as well just call in everyone. That's what I got my prestige for. Alright, wait for the armies to raise up. I'm going. This is going to be a great conquest, actually. I haven't successfully done a duchy war yet, so this will be great. Okay. My brother wants the book again. No, thank you. He's so persistent about that book. Maybe one of these days I'll say yes and just give him the book. Offer concubine. I might as well take a concubine. I'm losing prestige for not having one. And I took her air hostage. I won again. Look at this island. And now I just need to declare war on these guys, but unfortunately I need to disband first. Bornholm. Yep, it's mine. It will be mine. How many men do these guys have? No allies, 2,400 guys. Honestly, I'm not even going to call my house members in for this one. Oh, crap. They came in while I was raising my armies up. That sucks. Okay, hold on. I need my house members. Iceland, come help me again. I might not actually need Iceland. Because their capital's right here, so I can just immediately take over their capital if I'm lucky. I don't even need to get lucky. I just need to be skilled. But here's Iceland anyways. They'll take over that island for me. Okay, my brother wants the book. Nope, I'm keeping the book. Alright, I'm occupying their capital. That's pretty good. Now I just need to go over here. And it looks like my allies are going to take that holding for me. They are occupying Roskilde, but I don't care about Roskilde. My grandson over here wants to be my ally. Sure, why not? Hopefully he doesn't call me into some random conflict I don't care about. But when has that ever happened? Oh, hit 90% and I won. Peacemaker's such a good trait. Give me my island. Alright. Let's see. So that is every island in the Baltic Sea area. That's a pretty good accomplishment, I'd say. That's not a small accomplishment. So I think our next goal, of course, will be to take over this island, and then we'll have all the northern islands taken care of. And that means in the next episode, we're going to handle the Mediterranean Sea as well as the coast of Africa. This area, I'm not too keen on this, because we got to deal with these guys, but I think we can do it. So yeah, it was one last act in this episode. I think I'm going to take over this island, because I want it. And of course, my brother wants the book. No, he doesn't get to have it. He really hates me, mostly because I wouldn't let him have the book. Oh, and look at that. I took their someone hostage. No, I just won the battle. Okay, cool. I just had to win some battles. Thank you for the land. Okay, I have every single island north of, like, this line. So that's a pretty good start. Well, except for Iceland, but Iceland... If Iceland is all we have to worry about, then we're having a good time. So I think we're doing a pretty good job. We also formed a kingdom tier title. It's a really weirdly shaped kingdom. It extends through all these islands, but it still counts as a kingdom. So there's that. Anyways, I think that's a good place to leave things off for this episode. After conquering the northern islands, we will then be moving south to Africa. I'm not even sure how we're going to get to these guys, because we can't even interact with them. They're too far away. But I'm not going to worry about that right now. I'm going to worry about that next time. So if you enjoyed this episode, be sure to leave a like and a subscription. And consider joining my Discord server. There will be a link to that in the comments below. And with that being said, I will see you all next time. Goodbye.